Hey, what's going on, Paranormal World? Finally, Ghost Adventures is back with new episodes, and it's been a long time coming. And as I mentioned previously in one of my videos, this is probably the longest time we went without new Ghost Adventure episodes in a long time. And although the Ghost Adventures crew don't travel across America or even abroad like they should, I still get kind of excited when new episodes come out. And I enjoy talking Ghost Adventures and, having those discussions with my subscribers. Oh, and for you new subscribers, if you haven't already, check out all my Ghost Adventure episode reviews and discussions, along with other paranormal topics I have on my channel. So if you like my videos, then make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button so you can see every time I upload. And if you like this Ghost Adventure review, then hit a thumbs up. So, back to this Ghost Adventure episode. Now, I find this particular location is interesting, but at the same time, it's not scary. So basically, I thought this episode was going to be very dark, but as usual, it was kind of a letdown. So basically, this location is a mansion, and it was built in the early 1900s, and they used it for events and then later on caretaking and a hospice assistance over the whole 100 years that it's been around. And of course, with hospice, people are on their deathbed, literally. And one of the former caretakers in this interview that Zach Bagans was talking to said that one of the patients was acting kind of strange and looking up to the ceiling and reaching toward the ceiling. And apparently, she assumed that an evil entity came and killed the patient. And Zach Bagans took that and ran with it. But I'm saying to myself, that can be a two-way street, considering that what if it was a good entity, taking that person's life and, going up to heaven? I mean, you got to look at it both ways. You can't just say, oh, that's an evil entity, and plus, when you're in hospice, you're already, dying. So, I mean, why would an evil entity want to take your life if you're already basically dead? But as this episode continued on, Zach learned that the previous people in the past conducted a seance. So, of course, what does Zach Bagans do? He took it upon himself to do a seance himself. And during this part of the episode, we were introduced to a semi-new cast member. Well, two new cast members. And I did a video about these two members 2 seasons ago. I think they investigated somewhere out in Arizona, and it was like when the pandemic first started. So you'll have to go back through my video catalog to look that up. But those two members joined the seance, and nothing really happened to the new members. However, the new equipment tech, and I think his name is Frank, but don't quote me on that. But I'll call him Aaron 2.0 for right now because that's how he act. He act like Aaron. So Aaron 2.0 began to feel very ill during the seance, and he just left out and he went outside and we never really seen him again. But Aaron 2.0 did bring some new equipment, and I guess Bill Chappell is retired. But this new equipment was called Death Camera Vest, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, it was just a vest with, some type of laptop on it or, iPad on it. Nothing special, but it looked, pretty cool. But as far as the evidence goes in this episode, Zach Bagans was trying to hype this episode to be one of the best, and it was like one of the worst. Like, they got a couple of good EVPs, real clear EVPs, but other than that, I mean, it was nothing. Zach, you can't call this one of the most compelling episodes you ever had because, I don't know, man. Come on, man. That's just unnecessary hype. Overall, this was a long wait and a long waste of time. And it's almost like Zach Bagans tried to create this imaginary history just to make the place more exciting and try to make it haunted. Sure, the place looked creepy, but I don't think the place is actually haunted like Zach Bagans claimed. It's very creepy, don't get me wrong, it reminded me of The Shining. But overall, it was definitely a letdown. Anyway, share your honest thoughts down below about this new episode. Did it meet your expectations? And also, comment down below if you think this place is actually haunted. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, like I mentioned earlier, check out my videos. If you like it, then subscribe. But anyway, y'all be safe. Peace.